Hello and welcome to this session. In this session, we would be discussing conditional formatting in Microsoft Excel. The learning outcome or the topic which I would emphasize in this session would be highlighting cell rules. Okay, so that's the only thing that I would be covering in this. Now, this is the data file I'm using. It's a huge data file. I have downloaded this data file from Kaggle. So this is almost, it has got 1,19,000 observations. That is 119,000 observations. So that's a huge data file. Now I'll be using this column C, where the label of this column is lead time. Okay, lead time is very critical for any business and for hotel industry. Probably we would say, or we would define lead time over here is the time that's taken for booking and the booking confirmation. So the larger the time, that is to say the confirmation is taking more time. Okay, so which should not be happening. So let us say the hotel is making a policy that the lead time should never be more than 50 days. Okay, so they want to see or they want to investigate in how many instances or which are those instances where the you know the condition or the lead time exceeded 50. So let us see. So the cell rule that we would apply. Okay, so now just highlight this cell or this column. You find this tab conditional formatting. Okay, click on this. The first thing that you get is highlight cell rules. So here the rule that I'm applying is greater than. So because I want to see how many times it exceeded 50 days. Okay, so click on greater than and I'll just put 50. Okay, just click on OK. Here you could change the color whichever you want. Like I want light red fill or yellow fill. Yellow fill would do. Okay, so see, it's a huge column. That's the reason I've selected the label also, or else it would have taken a long time. So once I'm doing this, then there is a probability that the lead time would also get highlighted, but that's fine. Okay, see, as I told you, this lead time also gets highlighted just because I've selected this whole column from here. It was a huge data set. For that reason I did that. Now this is how you do it. Now if you want me to do it without just by selecting the only values, we can do that. Now how do I remove these colorings? Many a times my students, when I'm telling this to the student, they say simply control Z, okay, control Z, but that's not the right way. I want you to learn the process also. Go to conditional formatting. You have this option clear rules from selected cells. Click on this. The color is gone. Now if I just want to get the color on those values, so I have to select those values, start from here, control shift down arrow, all the values get selected. As I told you, there are 119,000 odd observations, so it's a huge data set. Okay, so go to conditional formatting, highlight cell rules greater than 50. Okay, so color, choose your color. I would like to fill with green, fill with dark yellow text. Okay, okay, so this is what has happened. So in these instances the lead time was greater than 50. Hope you have understood this. Now likewise, again I'll clear the rule. Okay, the cells are already selected. I want to see in how many instances the lead time was less than 50. Okay, so you can just again go less than 50. Okay, choose your color and say okay. So in these instances the lead time was less than 50. Fine. Again clear the rules. Now I want to see in how many instances the lead time was between 50 and 100. Okay, so highlight cell rules, go to between and between 50 and 100. Okay, so these things could be improved. So for that reason I can do this analysis. Okay, so these are the instances when it was between 50 and 100. Again clear the rules. Okay, now The next thing that I can do is equals to, let us say it was just equal to 50. I want to know exactly 50. In how many instances it was exactly 50. Okay, so select any of your color, say okay. So exactly 50. Okay, you have this. Okay, so this is how it's done. Now, for instance, let us say here you have resort hotel type. Okay, resort hotel, lot of resort hotels. Okay, and if I just scroll it down, probably there would be some other types of hotels as well. Yeah, city hotel. Okay, so now I would select this column because we'll be working on some text, conditional formatting, highlight cell rules. Okay, text that contains. Now I want to highlight city hotel. Okay, or let us say resort hotel. It's already there. I don't want to type it. So I say okay. So those cells which have got this resort hotel, they'll get highlighted. Got it? So that is with respect to text. Again, now a date. Right now we don't have a date. Okay. So anyway, so mostly these are the important things: greater than, less than, between, equal to text. Okay. So this is what is highlight cell rules. I hope you understood this. You found this useful. You found this informative. Do keep visiting. If you liked it, do like, share, and subscribe. Spread the good word about it. Thank you for watching.